Hello, coin enthusiast and history buffs. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting and very special episode for you where we'll dive into the world of Australian currency and reveal the story behind one of the most expensive 50-cent coins in Australia. If you're into numismatics or just love learning about rare treasures, stick around. You won't want to miss this one. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our in-depth coin discussions, tips, and rare finds. Now, let's get into it. The 50-cent coin in Australia, as many of you might know, was first introduced in 1966 when Australia transitioned from the pound to the decimal system. It's made of cupronickel and has an iconic shape, a dodecagon or 12-sided polygon, which is unique among Australian coins. The standard design features a depiction of the Australian coat of arms. But what makes this coin so interesting is that it has been minted in various special editions over the years, including some commemorative and rare coins that have skyrocketed in value. So, what is the most expensive 50-cent coin in Australia? You might think it's just a regular one from the 1966 series. But the truth is, it's a particular version of the 50-cent coin, the 50-cent 1988 Australian bicentennial coin. This coin was produced to celebrate 200 years of European settlement in Australia, and it holds a fascinating and valuable place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. On the obverse, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf. On the reverse, we see a magnificent image commemorating the Australian bicentennial, with an Australian Aboriginal elder holding a spear, which is quite significant in representing the Indigenous culture and history of the country. Now, you may be asking, what makes this particular coin so valuable? Well, there's a fascinating backstory to it. The Australian bicentennial coin was minted in massive quantities. More than 20 million coins were produced in 1988 alone. However, there's a small but very important catch. One specific type of this 50-cent coin was mistakenly produced with a unique flaw. Some of the 1988 bicentennial 50-cent coins were struck with a rare error and incomplete minting process. The most coveted of these are the coins that have a distinctive double strike error. These coins are struck twice by the minting press, creating a ghosted image of the design on the coin, making them incredibly rare. The 1988 double strike 50-cent coins have become a hot commodity in the numismatic world due to their rarity and unique defect. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. In some cases, these coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $5,000 to $10,000 or even more at auction. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The most expensive one ever sold was a flawless specimen, which reached an astonishing price of $14,000 odd. This makes it one of the priciest 50-cent coins in Australia and possibly the world. While the 1988 double strike coin certainly takes the crown, there are other rare 50-cent coins in Australia that have also commanded impressive prices. For example, the 1966 50-cent coin with a flawed design, also known as the 1966 round 50 cent, is highly sought after by collectors. This coin is worth much more than its face value due to its rarity and unique minting process. And then we have the 2001 Australia's Centenary of Federation 50-cent coin, another example of a commemorative coin that has become a gem for collectors, especially in uncirculated or proof condition. So, if you're out there hunting for rare coins, you might be wondering, how can you spot a potentially valuable 50-cent coin? Well, the first thing you should do is check for any flaws or unusual marks. Minting Errors, like double strikes or off-center strikes, are key indicators of value. Also, keep an eye out for special edition coins, especially those celebrating significant events in Australian history. These coins often have limited mintage numbers, and collectors are always eager to add them to their collections. If you're serious about collecting rare coins or selling one of your treasures, there are numerous reputable platforms where you can buy or sell rare coins, such as eBay, specialized numismatic auction houses, and online coin dealers. Just make sure to research thoroughly before making any transactions, as authenticity is key in this market. So, there you have it. The 1988 double strike 50-cent coin is, without a doubt, one of the most expensive and rare Australian coins on the market today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always good to know what to look for when you're hunting for your next valuable find.